going to be hiking the Torrey Pines Beach Trail.
And we're going to share 5 tips you need to know before we get started.
Yep, this is one of my favorite hikes. I like to come here almost every weekend, so here we go. Our first tip is to know your parking options. There are paid parking lots, or if you get lucky, you can find street parking for free. So this is Carmel Valley Road. You can try to find parking along the side. Usually in the morning, it's not too bad. This is a Monday, so there are a lot of open spots, but if you come on the weekend, they fill up quickly. All right, we're going to turn left into the Torrey Pines State Reserve parking lot. You have to pay to park here, but since I come here so often, I have a yearly parking pass, so I'll be using that today.
This is North Torrey Pines Road, and there's plenty of free parking along this side, so if you get lucky, take one. Parking is $15 for the day. You can park in this lot, or you can even drive all the way in and park at the top. If you have a yearly pass, you can also use your pass in this parking lot.
So this is the hardest part of the beach trail, going up this steep incline. Some people even train and run up this hill. Not for me though. Ressie's gonna try to run up the hill. Let's see how far she can go before stopping. At the top of the steps, there's a bench where you can rest. That's what our 82-year-old dad did when we hiked with him a few weeks ago. Tip number 2, decide which trail or trails you are going to hike before you get there. We use the All Trails app to find information on how long the hike is and the difficulty level. You can do the beach trail by itself, or you can add on smaller hikes to make your hike longer.
want to do an easy trail, this is a short loop. You can still get the coastal lookouts, but it'll take you right back to this main road.
Tip number 3, be prepared for your hike. Wear hiking shoes, dress for the weather, and bring water.
Come prepared. Make sure you wear good trail shoes that have traction. There's some areas with rock that could be slippery. There are some areas that are pretty shady, so you might want to think about bringing a light jacket. We get pretty hot, so we're always in shorts and tank tops. The sun is out, so make sure you wear sunscreen, a hat, and then make sure you hydrate. Lots of water.
Why this is my favorite hike in San Diego. Look at these views. Tip number 4, stay safe and follow the park rules. Read the signs, stay on well-marked paths, watch out for rattlesnakes, and be careful of unstable cliffs. The most important tip you need to know if you want to do the beach trail is to check the times of high tide and low tide.
To check the tides, I did a Google search on tides in San Diego. It came up on usharbors.com. And then if you scroll down, you can see high tide and low tide and the date. Today is Monday and the low tide is at 7:43.
Alright, these are the steps that lead you down to the beach. You need to be really careful. Sometimes it's slippery, so you can hold on to the sides of the wall or just take your time and go slow. Luckily, it's low tide, so we can head down to the beach. So it's so important that you check the tides before you leave if you want to do the beach trail back, because we've done the hike before where it was close to high tide and you've had to walk all along the side of the cliff. The rocks are really slippery and we've gotten our socks wet and shoes wet, and I've actually slipped, and that was not fun. So check the tides before you come if you want to do the beach trail. Here's a good example of why you should never walk along the cliff's side. Looks like these cliffs collapsed recently and you can see the erosion.
Torrey Pines Beach Trail. If you just want to do a walk, you can walk all along this beach and it takes you to the very end toward Del Mar. And there's a dog beach and it's about 5 miles out and back. Just another beautiful day in sunny San Diego.
All right, what should we do next?
Let's go to breakfast.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. AJ is still sleeping.
I think William is too.
Where should we go?
Ooh,
Bloody Marys! We're gonna go get Bloody Marys. Find out where.